going on, YouTube family? So, I'm in the TA in Brunswick, and I've been running paper logs. So, my e-log system, Landstar, keeps calling me for updates because they don't know where I'm at exactly and all that kind of stuff. So, I've been getting a lot of calls from the Landstar corporate office, which is normal. You're running paper logs, they want to just be able to track you and all that stuff. But I answered it this morning while I'm getting coffee, and she asked me, when are you going to be in Ocala? Well, I'll be there around 11 today. And she's like, okay, good, because after that I need you to take a drug test. Again? No, we got a new system. I'm like, that's what I hear every time. You always got a new system. There's a new way of drawing or whatever the case is, but it's always something like that. And I'll take another drug test. Luckily, my wife is outside of Wildwood, so she can come pick me up, or I'll drop the truck off in Wildwood or whatever the case is. And then she'll take me up to Ocala to get to the clinic. And she said if your wife isn't able to do that for you, then there's an old Crystal's across the street with a huge parking lot. Okay, does it have a rope in the entrance of the parking lot? I mean, there's a big parking lot, but 99% of the time there are signs or chains or something blocking the parking lot so trucks can't get in, or any traffic. It's just like, I've had to do this in Chicago, and that sucks. I had to find somewhere to drop my trailer in Chicago because I was delivering in O'Hare, or at O'Hare. So I had to find somewhere to drop my trailer. Luckily, I figured out that there's a big gravel drop yard on their property, so I was able to drop my trailer and scoot on down to the clinic, which is like 12 miles away, before they closed. And the thing with your drug test is if you don't make it before they close, it's considered a refusal, and you'll lose your job, and it's going to be hard for you to get a drug test anywhere, or get a job anywhere else. So tired this morning. I haven't had my coffee yet. So yeah, that's what I get to do today. I get to go down here and drop and hook with Fritolay, and then go do a drug test. It's gonna be exciting. Yay. She caught me though. Normally I've been answering it with like, oh yeah, they're just asking for a check call, no big deal. But she threw that in there on me. A little stinker. She got me. I told her she got me too. I was like, that's not right. You called me about a check call, which has been normal phone calls lately. And then you throw that in there on me. That's not right. And it's Sunday on top of that. Like, what the crap, man? But whatever. Drug test, I guess we all gotta do them. But I've been at Landstar for almost 4 years. And not including my physicals or my hire on, this will be my 4th random drug test. So my wife's gonna be excited when I tell her. Just something interesting that we have to deal with here at Landstar. So you can get popped for one of these at any location. You could be anywhere. Like I said, I was in Chicago. You could be in New York. When your name comes up, it don't matter. They do not care where you're at, what your location is, how busy you are. It does not matter. They call you and you answer their phone. And you say, yeah, how you doing today? You doing good? Yeah, I'm doing great, thanks. Yeah, I need you to take a drug test. That means you have till the end of the day, or until that clinic closes. Some clinics will close at 5, some will close at 8. Different things like that. So luckily the one I'm going to doesn't close until 8 o'clock tonight. So I'll have plenty of time to get this done. But they're usually not too bad. Just walk in, tell them you need a drug test at Landstar, and get it done. So if I have to do it with the truck, I will record that so you guys can see what kind of mess I'm going to get into trying to park at the old Crystals. Alright, I am here at the Ocala 352 exit. It's 352, whatever. I noticed the billboard said Rainey's is on this exit, so I've never been there. I want to check that place out. I've heard it's a lot like the Joplin 4-state trucks, but they're, you know, they got really good pricing because so far out of every chrome shop I've ever been to, the 4-state trucks location has the best prices on anything they have, and they generally have it all in stock as well. Most places are, yeah, we can get it. It's going to be 20% more than what everybody else sells it for, and it's going to take 6 weeks to get it. So I don't do that. If I can't take it with me when I pay for it, I don't want to buy it. But enough about that. I'm in Ocala, and I'm going to pull into Fritolay here. About a mile and a half, 1.3. Now I'm going to drop this trailer because it is a drop and hook. So I'm going to drop this trailer and then bobtail to go get my drug test done. So then I'll come back and get another trailer. That way, you know, the parking it'd be a lot easier. Plus the drug test is done here in Ocala, so it's not that big of a deal. I got plenty of hours of service to do the on-duty, drive back and forth, and then still go back home. So no big deal, but I'm gonna pull into Fritolay up here. Alright guys, so unplug this thing. It's charged. I'm here at Fritolay, obviously, and I'm Googling the care spot that I have to go to, and they said that there's a Crystals with a large parking lot, and it's not a Crystals with a large parking lot, it's a mall. So I'm gonna see if I can't show you guys this. So the marker is obviously the urgent care place, and then across the street is the mall. I think y'all can see that. Yeah, there's a pretty good sized parking lot there, but I don't know if I can get in there with a full semi, full trailer. Luckily, I guess, I don't know if I'm lucky or not, but they don't have an empty here for me, so I'm going to bobtail anyways. I asked the guy at the guard shack if I could do that, if there was an empty, and he's like, well, you might want to check, make sure there's an empty first, because I don't think we have any, and if we get one, there might be another driver coming in, and he's going to snag it. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I'm going to go down here. Let me see how far away I am. I'm only 3.8 miles, so it's not terrible. Go back out to the main road and then down the road a little bit, but we'll get on over there and see how the old drug test goes. I'm gonna pass. I don't have an issue with that. It's just something that it just takes time, so it's frustrating, but lucky me, I won something from Landstar. Other guys are getting trucks, I'm getting drug tests. So, oh well, let's go get this done. Oh, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Cars here. Hopefully the line won't be too bad. Gonna watch this tree right here getting out. You guys can see this. It's a little low. Back up to the edge of this thing here. Alright, we're gonna go in and get a drug test. Yeehaw! Alright guys, just walked out of the clinic and it was fairly easy. They kept telling people over the phone that there was like a 2 to 3 hour wait, but I was only in there, maybe checking in and getting everything done was maybe 30 minutes, so it was really quick. They gave me a mask, and I didn't even think about Corona until I walked in, and they're like, "Do you have a mask?" So I was like, "Oh crap, am I gonna get tested for COVID and go through all those hoops like you would if you went to a hospital?" But it was super easy. There was no issues. They gave me a mask and a tablet to fill out paperwork. And yeah, it was simple. So the Crystals across the street is actually shut down. If you Google it, it looks like it's online, but I guess the Sky Zone parking lot and everything is what you could park a semi in. But I bobtailed, and I'm gonna head back to Fritolay, see if there's an empty, and then head home. So it's a little short video, just kind of surprise attack from Landstar. I feel honored that I won this prize. So, and it's not every day that you get to go paint a cup for somebody, you know, it's special. All right guys, I am back here at Fritolay, and I've been here for about 2 hours or so waiting on a trailer. There was another guy that was here. He showed up after I got back from my drug test. He was already here, so he showed up before then, and
he needed a trailer. One came out about an hour and a half or so after he got here, after I got here, whatever. We were chit-chatting, hanging out. He had a load out of South Carolina that he had to go get, 390 something deadhead miles. I'm right down the road from the house, so I was like, you know what, there'll be another one soon. You go ahead and take the first one. Let him take that so he can go get his next load, get him home to Dallas. It was fun talking to you. If you've seen us, drop a comment. But yeah, so there was that, and then there was like an hour and 15 minutes or so has gone by since he left with that trailer, and the yard guy just brought me mine, and I'm stoked. I hope that I don't have to drop and hook for a while, because this is amazing. I have a brand new trailer. This is September 20 is the manufacturer date on this. And this thing is sweet. It's the little things in life. But there's the manufacturer date, 9/20. That's just really nice. I've never been able to pull one of the new trailers that comes off the line. Obviously it's been out for a month, but nice tires, no recaps on it. At least I don't believe these are recaps. They look like Virgins. It's just a nice trailer. Real clean. And then the floor is nice too, other than some debris from pallets, but nice E-track system in there. It's not all beat up and scarred. It's just amazing how nice these things come out versus what they look like after a couple years. I guess I understand why Landstar recycles them so much. But yeah, I think that looks good. All right guys, made it to the truck stop here in Wildwood. I am parked, my wife is here waiting, and she came up to tell me that she got out. She was throwing, where's she at? She's in the truck over here somewhere. There she is. She was throwing trash away at the trash right there, and she was messing with our daughter. She like bent over a little bit and like shaking her butt, just being goofy. And there's another driver that walked behind her, and he's like, I like your dancing. So she's bright red and embarrassed. It's freaking hilarious. Good stuff. But we're gonna go get something to eat. So thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. You know, drop a comment, let me know what you guys think. If you got any questions about anything, feel free to hit me up on YouTube or on Instagram at Nomad.trucker. You can also follow our YouTube channel and Chaos on the Move. That's our RV life, and Chaos on the Move on Instagram as well. So again, thank you guys for all the love. Show everybody what you were doing.
I was just hanging out like this, shaking my booty. And I turned around.
No.
And there's a man staring at me, smiling.
No, you were shaking your booty at me and out the door.
I can't take my wife nowhere. I don't. Jeez.
Daddy, look at glitter poo.
I mean,
Anyhow.
he even said, he's like, so I guess it's been a long ride. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, from Texas?
Joey?
Oh.
Wait, Jill. Yeah,
Sure.
It's a long ride. It's like 20 minutes to here. She can't go that long without shaking her butt. You might have a problem when. You know what it is?
Mama.
She re-downloaded TikTok. That's the problem.
No.
And that's all they do on TikTok. They run their mouth about politics, and it's little kids twerking. So that's what you've been doing.
No, that's not fair. I only watch 2 people on TikTok. And I just don't shake my butt.
She's having way too much fun. Y'all be safe. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Again, because it's like 3rd time's the charm. So we're going to go get something to eat, and I'm going to try to keep her under control. So y'all be good. Be safe. Love y'all.